lightweight open back design, comfortable to wear long hours listening your music, and forgiving sound signature that it can offer. Hello everyone, welcome to Tabama Hi-Fi Review channel. Today I would like to share my experience of using recently released Moondrop Horizon open back dynamic driver headphones using 50mm drivers, nicely designed from headband to these open back mesh cups and fitments and everything, easily adjustable or magnetic fitment and easy to twist around to suit your ear position when you're wearing it. And this velvet like material, the headband sits on top of your head very nicely. What I like about this Horizon open back headphone is dynamic driver, 50mm in size, using open back design, but very lightweight and easy to wear for a long period of time. I was wearing this Horizon open back headphones when I'm editing my videos and listening to my own voice. In terms of human voice sound reproduction, as I was listening to my own voice, I find it to be slightly on a little bit muffled side than what I'm used to with my monitor headphones or my monitor speaker while I'm listening my own voice. It's not going to be totally revealing sound either. So when I'm listening this Horizon open back headphone, what I find is, although it's open back design, it has a neutral yet forgiving sound with good tone and balance. I wouldn't call it rich sound or totally transparent in sound either. It has a forgiving sound signature, easy to listen out of this open back headphones. And one thing that you will notice is lower bass is missing. Upper bass produces nicely, but it's not to the level that I would love to enjoy while I'm wearing headphones. So the bass is probably the weakest link in this Horizon headphones. All of those comments are based on without using any EQ tuning, out of the box listening experience as it came from using with this Luxen X9 balanced headphone amplifier stage with AKM 4499EX chip in there. It's also, this one have AKM 7739VQ DSP chip with 4191 EQ modulator chip combination. I totally utilize that, all those EQ and DSP features listening this Horizon open back headphones. And I mean, bass quality improvements are incredible. Lowest notes like you are hearing from closed back headphones when I enable my EQ setting with this Luxen X9. Primarily when I'm listening and auditioning and listening my music, I use this Horizon and that Luxen X9 combination in most of my music listening section. I will have my playlist in the video description in case if you are curious. Generally, I listen all sort of music. Doesn't matter what genre is, heavy metal, hard rock, to modern pops, to classical music, to Spanish guitars, and I listen all kinds of music because I love good music, right? While I'm enjoying my music, for example, when I'm listening without EQ tuning, Eminem Houdini track or Dua Lipa Don't Start Now, or even Fleetwood Mac Dream, or those kind of tracks, what I really miss is lower bass response. Fleetwood Mac Dream is not necessarily lowest of the notes, right? Upper bass pronounced and a little bit more forward in bass regions when the recording is really good. They have few versions. So my favorite version have a very nice balanced sound with nice bass quality. I was using Sony HAP-Z1 ES music server directly connected to Luxen X9 and this Apple Audio headphone 4-pin balanced cable. I also try with standard cables. Sound quality differences are not that much, but I prefer this longer APOS cables to listen my music, right? When I'm listening heavy metal tracks, this one is not designed for that. It lacks that dynamic punch and skill that you might want when you're listening heavy metal tracks, either Metallica or AC/DC. This headphone totally shine when I'm listening dance music or modern pops and those kind of tracks. It sounds very well without even using EQ setting in this Luxing X9. When I enable EQ setting and tuning, it takes to next whole new level in terms of sound quality. Highs are clean and nice and precise sound with good refinement to it, and also it offers good amount of air between the notes. But lower highs and upper mids areas can be slightly congested, and I would love slightly better clarity and separation between the notes in those regions, upper mid-range to lower highs region. Mid-range is very nice and accurate, although it's not totally revealing accurate sound either, but enjoyable, right? So if you are mixing your music, this is not for you. This is for you to relax and enjoy your music, drink your cup of tea or coffee or wine or whatever you prefer. This is kind of soothing and engaging sound that you can enjoy while you're relaxing. My favorite things about these open back headphones is I can stay here surrounding, yet I'm totally zoned out with my music. Mid-range quality wise is not my favorite, but I can listen to it, and bass I have to use EQ setting to get the best bass quality out of it. So if you want best possible sound quality out of this Moondrop Horizon open back headphone, I will highly suggest you to use headphone tuning or EQ setting or PEQ or whatever you prefer. It will give you best possible sound quality. I will give you example equalizer curve in the screen. So you know that's what I love and what I really enjoy listening to it. So when I'm listening full symphony and those kind of music, when the music is really complex, slightly fall behind in terms of resolution. I have seen and used many different headphones in different price point. This $200 Moondrop Horizon headphone build quality is one of my favorite. It's lightweight and very well fitting on my head, and it's really hugging feeling when I'm wearing it. So it's like sometimes I even forgot I was wearing it. So Fitment is probably the one of the best. Build quality, probably the best in the price range. Sound quality, I will have my detailed rating in the video description. If you want to get the best sound quality out of it, you must enable your EQ setting. As out of factory, this one is gonna be, my rating is probably like 6 out of 10. After EQ and everything enabled, the rating is gonna go up to 8 out of 10. So that's depend on how you like it, but it has very good flexibility of fine tuning it to the way you like it. It's not stingy sound signature that stick around no matter how you tune it. Some headphones are like that, but this one is not, right? Another thing that I like to point out is even this is open back design. It has nice cohesiveness in sound signature with good frequency extension in upper range of frequencies. Only thing that they need to improve is probably the driver design internally. The exterior and everything looks great, and this is one of my favorite fitting headphones in general and using so many headphones. So that is my experience that I like to share with you. Thank you for watching and happy listening.